As I said in my review for Engage, the base game comes with the stats for 6 nationalities, but with only the miniatures for 2 nationalities, the British and the Italians. You can make your own counters for the nationalities and still play the game, but why would you want to do that when you can order the expansions, which are the miniatures for the other 4 nationalities? These expansions can be purchased separately. I just got them all yesterday, so today I want to show them to you briefly in a sort of components overview. All expansions, all nationalities come in this sprue, so you have to cut the individual units out. Be careful not to ruin them. The infantry units are very similar from side to side, nationality to nationality. Still, there are differences. Different nationalities will have different anti-armor, different heavy weapons, but clearly it is when it comes to armor units that you see the most interesting differences. These are the Russians. Look at that cute little T-71. Then we have more tanks here. Yeah, we have the Su-85 with that cute antenna there. Here we go. The Germans that have black units. Again, infantry more or less looks similar, but here we have the super scary elephant. Look at the tiger here, traditional panzer. I really learned a lot about armor and, well, design and silhouettes, really. Once you play the game, it becomes very easy to identify which unit is which. The Americans, olive units, and the Americans just have the most diverse pool of armor units. They have 5 types of armor units, whereas most other nationalities have 3 or 4. So here, let's take a good look at them. Again, this set aside. All right. And finally, the Japanese with this brownish, orangish units, and they just have the worst armor of the entire game. They're even worse than the Italian, if you can believe so. Also, they only have 2 types of armor. And this is it. This is done. So these are the miniatures for the 4 remaining nationalities. So it is true that you do not strictly need them, but come on, look at them. I think it is gonna be so much easier for you to find people who want to play the game when you show them these miniatures rather than if you show them counters that you just made. I think the game is just much more inviting. It's just much more pleasant. Now, I've had a lot of fun playing the game just with the Italians and the British, but I have to say that just reading the stats, I can see how different nationalities play very differently, and this will definitely increase the value and the replayability of the game overall. And when I can play all these nationalities with these very inviting, very attractive miniatures, well, the game just becomes even more pleasant. I think that this game is going to be on my table for a very long time.